This is a Northern Touch Music Festival kitchen party. I'm your host, Q Carbon. This has been funded by the Safe at Home Manitoba program, encouraging you to stay home and stay safe. Since we can't go to live venues, we decided we're going to bring the live venue live and direct to your screens, to your homes. We're going to be featuring 12 Manitoban artists over 12 Sundays, 6 p.m. Smash that subscribe button so you don't miss notifications. Northern Touch Music Festival is the only dedicated hip-hop, R&B, and soul educational-based festival in Canada, founded by artists, for all artists, from beginner to export-ready. And one of those artists that we have today is known for his cunning lyrics, his amazing production. He works with a lot of artists and producers, including Hoopaloop, and he's got a single out with Sir Louis, Breathe. Without further ado, that artist is Kairo, so let's go.
Northern Touch Music Festival, thank you again for having me. Safe at Home Manitoba, thank you again for sponsoring this. You know, we're trying to keep people home, safe. Music is my lifeblood, so we're here to share that love with y'all. I hope y'all love this. Once again, my name is Kairo. This one's called Elevation. I hope y'all rocking with me. Listen. Cold days can't be submitting to old ways. Every second focused on my progression. I know praise is due for the things I've been through and survived. Started my journey hoping to find truth and I thrived. I opened my eyes and saw that we were living foul. Deceit and lies we despise, demons all on the prowl. Had to make my circle smaller, analyzing my position. Only souls I roll with are fighting the same vision. I'm writing my soul's vision, enlightening all those missing with life. I'm so smitten, aligning my coalition. No division, we're all part of the Most High. And so I am not content with sitting and watching my life float by. I hope you're feeling the same. Come on this journey with me as we walk to a new terrain, a new world that we can live in, a place that we can flourish. Food in abundance and the knowledge to help nourish. Come on, elevation, dedication to better nations. Seeking knowledge and wisdom, intent on preservation. Waiting patient to wear with the time. Design rhymes just to open your mind. Elevation, dedication to better nations. Seeking knowledge and wisdom, intent on preservation. Waiting patient to wear with the time. Design rhymes just to open your mind. You can't criticize the youth for being lost for years. When you hide the truth, they minds aloof. Blind couldn't find the proof. In time, grab a gun like we're just designed to shoot. They're trying to pollute this world and our mind alike. Only focused on entertainers if they shine with ice. Gamble your life soon as they find the dice. Content with the world we live in, the design so nice. But peel away at the surface, you see we're hurting. Live in excess and death is lurking for certain. How many stars shine bright and burn quick? I see many get taken advantage of. This world's sick, cuz everybody's out to get them dollar signs. Stay away from backbiters, that's the bottom line. Read the fine print before you sound the dotted line. These snakes in the grass stay committing them silent crimes. Elevation, dedication to better nations. Seeking knowledge and wisdom, intent on preservation. Waiting patient to wear with the time. Design rhymes just to open your mind. Elevation, dedication to better nations. Seeking knowledge and wisdom, intent on preservation. Waiting patient to wear with the time. Design rhymes just to open your mind. Hard to explain what I see when I write. These things I recite, searching for the meaning of life. Steaming at night, an optimist, dreaming despite the fact that the world we live in isn't seeming as right as it's supposed to be. So many mothers clutching their rosaries, praying, please, Lord, let my son come home to me. These visions fill my mind every time my pen strikes. Flame ignites, blessed to share my insight. It seems like the voice of the people is getting shut out. And people wonder why so many take the thug route. Look at the people in power, they seek to devour. These weak cowards got me seeking the sour just to ease my mind. This dream of mine is to raise a generation and to see you shine. But we can't move forward if we still blind. Open your eyes, realize that it's game time. Come on, elevation, dedication to better nations. Seeking knowledge and wisdom, intent on preservation. Waiting patient to wear with the time. Design rhymes just to open your mind. Elevation, dedication to better nations. Seeking knowledge and wisdom, intent on preservation. Waiting patient to wear with the time. Design rhymes just to open your mind. Once again, big up Hoopaloop. This one here, coming up on the new EP we doing. You know what I mean? In due season. Like I said, music is my purpose for existence. This song is meant to help you find yours. What's your purpose? I took my lifetime in between the paper's lines. I'm that quiet storm brother who write rhymes and light minds with words I spark through this work of art. Every line is a sign bringing you from the dark with lessons that manifested. I'm forever bringing blessings ascending to ascending into another level. Pursue the metal, I'm David slaying Goliath, defiant, slewing the devil. As you think, you become, so I'm training my mind. Library full of wisdom I was eager to find. Walter Rodney, Marcus Garvey, raising an army, protected by the ancestors so you can't harm me. Every day trying to better myself, keep my mind and body sharp, nothing better than health. And in the end, still gotta play the cards I'm dealt. But I'm proud of what I've done for myself. Come on. Plenty times I cried, I let the pain go. Only way to survive is to keep that same hope. To keep that same hope. I know that your purpose is great in this life. I remember so many nights I was dead broke, trying to find a way to grow out of this cell broke. Now I'm smiling, I see the worth of myself though. I know that your purpose is great in this life. I know that your purpose is greater. Look inside yourself to see your one and only savior. Every day build and destroy, you're the true creator. Use your talent pursuing violence, or will you change the way of living for people across the globe? Everybody got a part, everybody got a role. I was searching for my soul, felt the power in the pain from the knowledge I attained. So the power in the name, nothing was ever the same. And I had to make my goals, choice I had to make, pursue all my dreams or stay close. Since Jay made change clothes, I've been rhyming since the passion. Any rhythm I'm attacking, had a vision with this rapping. No division, bring it back to the beginning. Organize and centralize the break about your mental prison. Many trapped up in the system with the weight of the pain. Let it go, you got greatness to attain. Hey, plenty times I cried, I let the pain go. Only way to survive is to keep the same hope. To keep that same hope. I know that your purpose is great in this life. I remember so many nights I was dead broke, trying to find a way to grow out of this cell though. Now I'm smiling, I see the worth of myself, bro. I know that your purpose is great in this life. Many times I cried, I let the pain go. Only way to survive is to keep that same hope. To keep that same hope. I know that your purpose is great in this life. I remember so many nights I was dead broke, trying to find a way to grow out of this cell, bro. Now I'm smiling, I see the worth of myself, though. I know that your purpose is great in this life. This life. I know that your purpose is great in this life. This life. I know that your purpose is great in this life. Whoa, I know that your purpose is great in this life. Now this next one's from an EP from last year called Give Thanks. This one's called Unpaved Road. Listen, got my goal in my sights. I'm just trying to find life, just trying to take control of my life. I remember when the only thing I ever wanted was 5 mics. Now the only thing I want's to shine bright. My foes might bite, scared for me to take flight. My success is something that they won't like, but you know I'm gonna fight. Tooth and nail to prevail. You will never catch me sitting in a cell. I will overcome hell, battle the devil and break whole, cause he's trying to take control of my soul. But you know I won't fold. Stand with the brave and the bold, like the legends and the stories they told. In the world trying to separate us, I'm just trying to stay whole. This lonely road gets so cold. Yeah, oh, I'ma play my role, son of thought with the words of my scrolls. Hey. Every day it's a blessing for me to rise again. Give thanks, meditating, it's time to rhyme again. Out for the gold, you know we trying to win. But the road ain't paved, so where do I begin? Every day it's a blessing for me to rise again. Give thanks, meditating, it's time to rhyme again. Out for the gold, you know we trying to win. The road ain't paved, so where do I begin? Making my mark on the planet before I vanish. Seen the damage ravage the planet. People are living savage, so the plan is living stand up against any oppressor. Middle finger to the ones that want me to settle for lesser. I got 25 lighters on my dresser. Yes sir, they with Mary Jane, get the blunt and I dress up. She ease the pain anytime I feel pressure. Meditate with Jane and conversate with the ancestors. Moving to another plane, new terrain from the ground up. We gon' build a game, somewhere we can reign. No longer in chains, no more pain. Just a dream, or is there something we can bring? I don't know, I'm just saying. I'm sick of living the same, not content with just the scraps that they flame. I was born to sing, a voice powerful to change the world, inspiring all the boys and the girls. Hey. Every day it's a blessing for me to rise again. Give thanks, meditating, it's time to rhyme again. Out for the gold, you know we trying to win. But the road ain't paved, so where do I begin? Every day it's a blessing for me to rise again. Give thanks, meditating, it's time to rhyme again. Out for the gold, you know we trying to win. But the road ain't paved, so where do I begin? Give thanks. I want everybody streamed in right now to take 1 second to just breathe and be grateful for life. You know what I mean? This one's called The Prophecy. My mind's looking to the east where it started at. Divinity's in me because I am a part of that. Words of wisdom hit me quicker than a heart attack. Saw my face in hieroglyphics hidden in the artifacts. I seen the facts through rap, dude, like tattoos. It left a permanent mark, thinking I could do that too. Brought back jewels handed to me by the elders, making efforts to ensure we're secure, giving a shelter. Sometimes I fail to heed the lessons, but I'm making a difference in myself, one step at a time. Who am I have yet to define, but I know I'm one with the sun, so my blessings will shine. And possibly provide a light in the dark for those surrounded by sharks. Take a step on the ark, we're blessed to embark upon the road, though it's treacherous. We're never giving in, we making winning look effortless. The prophecy was told, the secret in the scroll. Counting my blessings, cause my legacy's already shown. Words of wisdom written, sitting inside every poem. No competition, we will win, it is already known. The prophecy was told, the secret in the scroll. Counting my blessings, cause my legacy's already shown. Words of wisdom written, sitting inside every poem. Words of wisdom, we will win, it is already known. Waking up to see the world as it really is. Beautiful yet full of pain, it's imperative to wake you up from the mentally dead. Unlock the knowledge that resides in your head. For centuries we've been bred for destruction. Devils amongst men prove that we couldn't trust them. True nature is revealed in time. Them backstabbers tried to get me, but I'll be just fine. Even if I never lived to see the land that was promised, I'm proud to say I stand today living a life that is honest. I'm here to abolish the bloodsuckers, dishonest, bringing the ruckus and the pain, so no, they can't touch us. No more hard times, stars shining at all times. Your boys flying, striking like lightning with every hard rhyme. We all have the peace we need to see divine truth. My rhyme's proof with every sentence helping to find you. The prophecy was told, the secret in the scroll. Counting my blessings, cause my legacy's already shown. Words of wisdom written, sitting inside every poem. No competition, we will win, it is already known. The prophecy was told, the secret in the scroll. Counting my blessings, cause my legacy's already shown. Words of wisdom written, sitting inside every poem. No competition, we will win, it is already known. The lineage of kings, I'm hearing freedom ring. The voice I'm giving is my weapon I was meant to sing. Devils erasing history but couldn't change a thing. It's written in my DNA, this is the light I bring. It's living planet, my plan to reverse the damage. The curses our words command is the choices of feast of famine. Been planning to make a difference and stand for what is right. But the things we hold sacred, can't give up the fight, no. They don't like it when you take away the veil. Teach the youth the truth and soon you'll be the brother that they kill. World runners gun and steal, but the sun will never stop shining. Kairo spreading knowledge and the lights blinding. Grinding to make a difference for my last breath. They'd rather see me leaking, bleeding from a fast death. But I survive in the minds of those who come next. New awakening, enabling my soul to find rest. The prophecy was told, the secret in the scroll. Counting my blessings cause my legacy's already shown. Words of wisdom written, sitting inside every poem. No competition, we will win, it is already known. The prophecy was told, the secret in the scroll. Counting my blessings cause my legacy's already shown. Words of wisdom written, sitting inside every poem. No competition, we will win, this is already known. Now it's called The Prophecy. Once again, big up to Hoopaloop on all the production. Big up to all the local artists. This one's called Den of the Lion. Traversing my mind, the beat enables verses in rhyme. I search and I find a way to end the hurt of the blind. Enlightened in time, the plan to feel a strike from my kind. I write to design, I plan to bring a light that'll shine. Divine signs given to the prophets to hand down, acknowledge those before me who made me stand proud in defiance of the liars and tyrants toppling giants. Like David bringing power to conquer Goliath. My prized possession, my intelligence, rest is irrelevant. These devils here can't mess with the heaven sent. Seeing my people suffer, produce rage, throat getting tight, feeling the pressure the noose gave. Still today, so many are lost, in position getting played, getting nailed to the cross. My brain is my loft, with knowledge that enables my thoughts. I'm taking off, they want to drop me, but their aiming is off, of course. We're entering the den of the lion, the glare from the rising, our minds on surviving. Feel the sting from the claws and the teeth as we trying to find Mount Zion. Hey. We're entering the den of the lion, the glare from his eyes and our minds on surviving. Feel the sting from the claws and the teeth as we trying to find Mount Zion. This world's cold and people are living with no clothing, frozen. Death is delivering strong blows, and the chosen have to make a difference cause we know in the end ain't no material items we can go with. I know this world, I've seen it before. The same tear-stained faces on the weak and the poor. How are the people still starving when we can afford billions of dollars being spent on bombs, the evil of war? I seek to explore a way to cease the suffering of all. So much trouble in the world, yet some are having a ball. I wonder how they would feel if the position was switched, being brought into a world where it's a pain to exist. Civilian killed for living in the wrong land. Politicians can't feel, they're just showing a strong hand. Goddamn, I can't believe what my eyes see. Piles of bodies looking just like me. We're entering the den of the lion, the glare from his eyes and our minds on surviving. Feel the sting from the claws and the teeth as we trying to find Mount Zion. We're entering the den of the lion, the glare from his eyes and our minds on surviving. Feel the sting from the claws and the teeth as we trying to find Mount Zion. Hey, we're entering the den of the lion, the glare from his eyes and our minds on surviving. Feel the sting from the claws and the teeth as we trying to find Mount Zion. One more. We're entering the den of the lion, the glare from his eyes and our minds on surviving. Feel the sting from the claws and the teeth as we trying to find Mount Zion. This last one is called Vibe Along. One thing about music, when it hits, you get a little peace. Corruption and pollution in these city streets. Travel inside my mind from time to time to find release. I bill a spliff and then I sit and listen to another beat. Music's the tool that we use to forward the movement, introducing new ideas to the youth to form a solution. Sick of down presses plotting, politicians brainwashing, Babylon soldiers stepping on the many downtrodden. But still, I'm hopeful that we're strong enough to make a way, inspired by the giants whose shoulders we're resting on today. If not for them, then many people will still be asleep. I hope my words inspire a generation to slay the beast. Griots who kept our story going through the generations. This one's for them, the ancient ones deserve a celebration. Ancestors deserving of our veneration. Survive the desolate times and reside in Zion waiting. From the elders to the youth, this song's for the people that are standing for the truth. Devil we rebuke, to the king we salute. I'll be standing on the front lines, gather the recruits. From the elders to the youth, this song's for the people that are standing for the truth. Devil we rebuke, to the king we salute. I'll be standing on the front lines, gather the recruits. I know it's easy to get caught up in the daily struggle, isolated, everyone hiding inside their bubble. Bob told us years ago, we don't need no more trouble. Manifest your truth and raise yourself from out under the rubble. Josh said his children won't be begging in the streets. Me, I found my salvation through the beats. With the power of the speech, I found that I could reach the people who've been searching for a sense of some relief. I'll try to keep it brief. I'm waiting for the day. I'm resting there in Zion, nothing left for me to say. With my ancestors, yes, the ones that paved the way. Blessed be the Most High, lessons here to stay. As Babylon decays, we walk toward our home. The east we shall reside in with the lion upon the throne. To Zion where we go, my people on the road. We do what is required, yes, exactly how it's shown. From the elders to the youth, this song's for the people that are standing for the truth. Devil we rebuke, to the king we salute. I'll be standing on the front line, gather the recruits. From the elders to the youth, this song's for the people that are standing for the truth. Devil we rebuke, to the king we salute. I'll be standing on the front line, gather the recruits. Listen. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love, so I'm heading to the promised land. And Jah knows this road is long, but we walk into our Father's land. Whoa, whoa, hey. From the elders to the youth, this song's for the people that are standing for the truth. Devil we rebuke, to the king we salute. I'll be standing on the front lines, gather the recruits. From the elders to the youth, this song's for the people that are standing for the truth. Devil we rebuke, to the king we salute. I'll be standing on the front lines, gather the recruits. Once again, my name is Kairo, Northern Touch Music Festival. I want to thank y'all once again for having me. Safe at home, Manitoba, you know what I mean? Everybody got to do your part in the pandemic, you know what I mean? Got to keep everybody safe, stay sanitized, keep washing your hands, do what you got to do, you know? Music is the life force, so we made sure that we could bring that into your household. So you don't got to leave the house, stay home, tune in, enjoy some good music, some good vibes. One love. Peace.
Well, Kairo, that performance was lit. Thank you. I hope everybody else enjoyed that as well. This will be available for replay on Northern Touch's YouTube, so smash that subscribe button. But wait, don't go anywhere. We're interviewing Kairo in a few moments. All right, man. Well, thank you for that amazing performance, man. Giving that to everybody to kind of get their fix of a live show.
Hey, man, I really appreciate you guys having me. You know, like I said, music's the life force. So if you're stuck inside the house, I know a lot of people have been dealing with mental health issues, different types of depression and anxiety. So music always helps me relieve that stress. So I'm happy to be a part of that to give back to people, you know?
Absolutely, man. I got a few questions for you if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I want people to kind of get to know you a little more, you know. So what would you say, you know, who or what was your influence to start making music as opposed to being a listener?
I still remember being 13, 14 years old, listening to people like Ice Cube with albums like Death Certificate or Dead Prez with Let's Get Free, Wu-Tang with all their joints. Listening to that and seeing the knowledge that I was getting from it as a little kid and the sense of pride I got from it, that was what inspired me to pick up a mic. So I've been writing since that age, but I started taking it seriously around 15 years old, by high school time.
Nice, nice. Makes sense. And how or why did you come about the artist name Kairo?
So Kairo is a funny one. I changed the C to a K just because I liked how it sounded and how it looked when I was in high school, just the aesthetic of it. The name originally came about because I was really big into Egyptian mythology and history when I was coming up, and that was one of my first little introductions into African history, you know what I mean? So it was very important for me to establish that connection from time. And then I came up with the acronym for it later on, the Knowledge Attained in Righteous Ciphers or Circles. That was based on people like KRS-One with Knowledge Reigns Supreme over nearly everybody, Big Daddy Kane, King Asiatic, Nobody's Equal, you know? So definitely inspired by MCs like that as far as carrying on the tradition of edutainment, if you will, you know?
Yeah, I like that when, you know, raps can actually educate and uplift, and you know, you're using your words for
Absolutely,
you know, more than just having fun. You know, there's also other important factors, right?
Helps bridge cultures together. You know what I mean? People who might not be from that same background or from the same areas you're from, you know, they'll learn a little bit something about you. And I've learned a lot about different cultures through hip hop as well. You know what I mean? I didn't really pay attention in geography class, but I could listen to a rapper from a certain area of the world and be like, oh, now I know a little bit about Brazilian life. Now I know a little bit about what it's like in Norway. Now I know what, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's a big deal for me, to just bridging the gap, you know, letting people know that outside of surface level issues, whatever it may be, we're all the same at the bottom at the end of the day, you know?
Yeah, it's awesome. And then even more nowadays with, you know, internet and
the grand equalizer with the internet and with the pandemic, you know what I mean? Everybody's in the same boat. So if we don't come together, you know, it's not going to be looking too good for all of us. So
exactly. Which top 2 artists or acts would you say influences your writing and performing style?
Writing wise, I'm still looking into people like Wu-Tang and all that from the rap side. Just as much inspired by the Bob Marleys and the Peter Toshes of the day. Nowadays, you got people like Chronix and Protege. A lot of people like that I look up to, Damian Marley, especially on the stage show aspect. You know, it's a whole, people don't realize how much energy you expend when you're on stage, you know, like you got to be in the gym and getting ready and knowing what you're doing, not only just memorizing your lyrics, but making sure you're physically in shape to be able to get those words out. You know, I'm an asthmatic, so if I'm not doing that, I'll be reaching for my puffer every 2 minutes, you know.
Well,
which I have done.
We couldn't tell by your performance, man. That was amazing. So.
Oh, I appreciate you.
Yeah. And you know, if you can quickly maybe list your top 3 next goals for your music career.
Man, for me, getting the music out to more people and expanding from just a local level, that's always going to be the big goal. Getting to as many ears as possible. Looking forward to linking up with different groups, whether it be future record labels to partner up with, to get that message out further, and just spreading the message of positivity through music. I come from a Rastafari background, so making sure that people understand that the culture is more than just, a Irie vibe and one love this, it is that too, but at the same time, it's mainly about elevation of self and doing what you can for your fellow human being, and not just us, the earth itself, because the way we going right now, whether it's climate change or whatever the case may be, if people don't do our part to stand up and let people know what they can do to help stray away from the negatives, you know what I mean? It's not going to be looking good for us, So I just want to be a part of the solution and not a part of the problem.
Yeah, I like that message of, unity and communication and positivity. It's so important, especially like you said earlier with this pandemic. People are going through some of the hardest times they ever have, so
absolutely
more positivity, right?
Yeah, man, it doesn't hurt. At the very least, it won't hurt, Give someone something to think about, and if I'm not the solution, I'll be here on the road to it. Maybe it'll help inspire somebody else who'll have an idea,
That's beautiful. And I guess lastly, what does the world have to look forward to coming up from Kairo, and where?
Definitely going to be doing a lot of collaborations with local artists as well. Always looking to branch out with other people who are like-minded. But me and Hoop got a little project we got coming out in due season. So we're working on getting that for the people right now, and in talks with a couple people just to make sure we can get it to as many years as possible. Still grinding, doing the thing, but making sure we can get platforms like this. Is filling a void that the stage shows. People are missing from. I got to be able to reach the people in one way or another, and if we can't do that physically, I'm happy that we got a platform like this to make sure that the message is still given.
And where online can people find some music right now?
All the streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, just Kairo. On Spotify, if you go onto that artist page, there's a whole playlist where you could listen to every single song that we put out so far. Outside of that, we're going to try and get some more videos out to the people. We got a little early summer, so hopefully we don't get another snowfall and we can get out there and, take some pretty shots and get some videos to the people as well. Because I know some people, audio is not enough, they need that visual aspect to really grasp the art, so got to show love to all the artists and all the platforms in every way.
Yeah, that's that human connection, right?
Absolutely.
More than just audio. Well, thank you again. This has been an amazing first round. Like we said before, we got a total of 12 acts over 12 Sundays, streaming right here on YouTube at 6 p.m. Please hit that subscribe to catch more. And also, please check out Kairo's music. Stream that, give him some streaming income, check out anything he's got going out. I don't know about you, but he puts out some amazing music, and I'm going to be listening to some more tonight myself.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you to you. Thank you to the production. Everyone have a good rest of your evening.